Hi Leo, welcome to your 2025. So this is going to be general guidance messages, just a general energy read for the year of 2025. If you want to book in your own personal read, it's on the website. There's the 6-month deal at the moment, and there's also the 2025. So this is a good time to start getting your own individual reading to see what's coming up for you. Okay, so like the video and comment. What are we seeing for Leo? So we do have the Emperor, and we do have the Wheel of Fortune. So 2025 can be, a very, very good year. So for the Leo man, this is where you're taking no prisoners. The Emperor with the Wheel of Fortune, with the Sun, is good, okay? The Sun is all about power. It's all about the solar plexus. It's almost a year where you know who you are and you know what you want. And I feel like the universe is also supporting you because we've got the 7th house. It's a beautiful, stunning year for love. So if love is what you really want to manifest, like a father, a husband, marriage, this is the year. Okay? So again, some of you Leos are obviously ending an old marriage or an old relationship. But for the Leos who've kind of been through these low frequency men, they've been dealing with, fuck boys or men who don't commit. 2025 sees this changing. So for me, the kind of cards that are here, this would be being in alignment. A lot of it is timing. It's like that poem where it says, there's a time for every season, a time for grief, a time for love. I don't know what that poem is. I'll try and find it and link it in the description. But it's a very, very powerful poem. And I think sometimes, we have a really difficult year and we're like, why is it like this? And it's like, because some years it's by design. It's destiny. Like there's those years and there's those months that it's all for our growth. And we don't like it as human beings. We're naturally trying to always choose peace and we're trying to choose the easy road. Sometimes we go through those failed relationships or we go through certain things because we need to kind of learn and grow through those people to be able to get to what we're meant to actually is best for us. And that's the Wheel of Fortune with the Emperor and the Sun. For the Leo man, especially the man who's been working really hard, trying to establish his career, maybe you've been building a startup, maybe you've been really putting the work in, it's game on, baby. Now, this is the 5 years you've put in and got nothing but dog shit, right? But this is the year where everything you did in those 5 years comes back tenfold. So I'm excited for Leo, okay? I heard only you can fuck this up, okay? So for the Leos who are I think who we're talking to is the Leos who are high class, the Leos who are self-motivated, the Leos who don't see anybody as competition. These are the Leos who've matured, right? Because the Emperor is a mature masculine. This is not for the Leos who are out here trying to compete with every bitch on the gram. They've got something to prove. Like, it's not for yous. You've still got growth to do. Now, obviously, if you book your personal, I can look at what your personal situation is and guide you. But what I'm saying for Leos is you really can have an ultimate year. Like 2025 is ultimate, okay? And I'm excited for you. So the Sun is all about the solar plexus. It's all about happiness. Be careful with the Gemini because we do have the Saturn on the Gemini, okay? It's also about not allowing love to restrict you. Love shouldn't be restrictive, it should be freeing. This is what people keep doing. They keep thinking that the devil masculines are the divine masculines. If you've got to obsess over a man, he's a demonic masculine, he's not a divine masculine. And I think for the Leo man, you've come out of your demonic. What I mean by this is you've come out of your lower frequency phase and you're ready to build. You're ready to build things for the world, build a family. You're kind of seeing what this matrix is and how poisonous it is, and you really want to just get committed to good things, right? You want to be a good man. This is good, okay? But again, I feel like for the Leos who are still in the dancing with the devil and trying to make bargains with God, this is not for you. It's going to be a messy year for you. Because that's then coming up reversed. Okay? So some of you might stay single, you might be in a lot of female fatale, you know, all these girls you see on the gram trying to do all this dark feminine. Stay away from it. This is really about moving into the authentic self. And by being in the authentic self and really, really knowing your power, this is where a lot of good stuff is going to happen, okay? But yes, already, I mean, this is the year of becoming a father. For the Leo woman, it could be becoming a mother, okay? And just good stuff. And then you've got the Temperance. Some of your person could be a Gemini, or it could be a Sagittarius, or it could be an Aries. Cancer. So Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer. But they're telling you to not allow yourself to be restricted this year, to be fully unapologetically yourself. Okay? Like 2025, it's like, no, this is who I am, this is what I stand for, this is what I want. And for the Leos who do that, there's just a power. Because you're running from authentic energy, because you're running from the authentic self, the universe is just supporting you. But for the Leos who are doing the opposite of that, and the kind of, like I said, the show girls, that's what these Insta girls are, right? The show girls. You'll just be attached to competing. One minute you'll be the it girl, tomorrow you'll be the next girl. Do you get the point? Because that's what that all is. There's no win in that. So those Leos who are really like, this is exactly what I want to achieve, they've got a clear idea, they stick to what they say what they mean what they say. This is the year you can have a lot of peace. You can find, I would say, your divine masculine, because that's what this is. Some of you, this is a person from your past. So some of you, I think you've already dealt with this person in the past, but there might have been blocks to being with this person. And I don't know, there's a reconnection, because Temperance also represents reconciliation. And the universe is supporting the alignment of this reconciliation. Because sometimes as well, like, we're fighting for things we're not ready for. You know, we're not ready for them. So the universe is not going to give us anything we're not ready for. Okay? Whereas the universe is saying, no, you're ready to become a father, you're ready to become a mother, you're ready to birth that company, you're ready to start that startup, you're ready for your best version. Okay? So listen, the universe is giving you the spoon, the bowl, the sugar, now you need to take those things and you need to make the cake. And sorry, this chair is so uncomfortable. I was just trying to do it a little bit better. But for the Leos who say, yeah, the universe has given me everything I need, and they don't waste it, they don't waste those resources, and they act on those resources, or they act on that love, and they do the work, it's going to be, I love this for yous. Because I know some Leos are just nasty, and that's all I've got to say. I've got nothing else to say. And obviously we're all jealous of yous, that's why I say it. But I know that there's some Leos who rule the heart chakra. You're good people, and you just want magic, the Matrix must be torturous to use, because you love connection, you love love, you're very fiercely loyal, you can be kind of, because you're the lion, right? So the lion, he looks scary, but when you get close to him and when he gives you his loyalty, he will fight to the death for you. So yeah, some Leos, it's not been easy, and some of you, I think you made some bad choices, or just things happened and there was lessons you need to learn, and there was hard cycles, but it's your time. That's what I would say. It's your time. And like, I did Gemini's very long, but with these signs, I'm not going to do that. I've been very sick. I'm going to put general energy out there, because again, it's about we need to look at what people are investing in us, and then we have to see what, but yeah, I'm going to keep them. I'm not going to do big, long-winded reads. But yes, I feel like it is going to be epic, right? The Seven of Swords reversed is all about refusing to be in things that are sneaky, right? The more you're leading from your authentic self, the more you're being honest with your authentic self, the more the universe is going to support that. Okay, so the Seven of Swords upright is somebody who's sneaking and slithering, see the fox, and they're trying to outfox people, the cunning, the sly, the presenting something that isn't authentic. For the Leos who are just like, no, I'm going to say what I mean, I'm going to mean what I say, I'm going to show up as me, I'm going to, whoever likes me, great, whoever rejects me, sound. It's an epic year, you know? And I feel like the universe is supporting something. It's the birthing of a project, and the birthing of this project helps the collective. Some of you might become astrologers, you might become tarot readers, personal trainers, energy workers, fitness coaches, dating coaches. I'm not sure, but they're telling you to birth something from love that helps the collective, right? So it's about birthing something from love that really, really, but the Wheel of Fortune is all about it's your fate, it's your destiny. Okay, but I'm going to say that for Leos, it is a powerful, powerful year to get married, to find your divine counterpart. This person feels like sunlight. This person, they're not like the Emperor upright is not a cheater. He's not a liar. He's not going to be here this week and gone next week. He's very, very dedicated. And some of you Leo men, that's the message in this reading. You're ready to become a father. You're ready for it. You're ready for the pressure of being a CEO. You're ready to build this business. You're ready to be a husband. Like, you're ready. They're saying the time is now. Okay? For the younger Leos, we're obviously not talking to you. So, again, don't try and force things before they're ready. So that's what I would say to the Leos watching this who are not ready for that. Don't try to force things that are not ready. Like, some of you are not ready to become a husband. It's okay to be a bit of a player as long as people aren't getting hurt. And that's what I'm saying, like being genuine. If you're not committed, say so, right? But just make sure everyone knows where it's at, right? Like, just be honest with yourself, right? And for those cross-watching who would kind of hope for a Leo, if you're a Cancer, if you're a Sagittarius, maybe a Gemini. But some of you might need to watch a Gemini this year because we do have the Five of Swords. Okay, just stay away from things that have got you second guessing, that are depleting your energy, that come with, restrictions, that come with conditions. They lead to illness. The message here is to stay away from this. Because to be honest, some of years again, we've got people meeting married men. So this would be more for the low class Leo. So this is a woman who goes after other women's men. If you stay away from the devil this year and you're really in your divinity and you're really in your heart space and you're being authentic and you're being good, the universe is going to reward you so much. If you are in the Seven of Swords and you are sneaking around, or Seven of Swords would be being around people who are sneaking around, so someone who's married and he's sneaking around outside of his relationship, people who are cunning, so they have multiple people that exploiters, the users, it's not going to be a good year. Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a lot of headache, a lot of heartache. A lot of heartache. I haven't been well. Ten of Swords, and that's another message. To watch who you're getting involved with, watch who you're around, because these people are weakening you, and then this creates illness, it creates bad health. 2025 for Leo is about standing in its power. This is not allowing yourself to be in matrix jobs, not allowing yourself to be in multiple party situations. This is like, the more that you can stand up and really go for it this year, the better it's going to be. It's going to be amazing. So I think it's a power year, it's a power couple year. It's a serious year. I don't want to do the NPCs anymore. I don't want to be around these type of people. The Emperor is very much somebody who knows what he wants. He's not scared to piss people off. He doesn't care. He's the CEO of his own life, right? And it's like, this is what I want in a relationship. This is what I want to build. This is what I want in a body. Same for the Leo woman. Leo, you could make a lot of money this year. Nine of Pentacles. So the Leo woman is becoming very independent. She's working for herself. That's a big message I'm getting for Leos this year. It's really about something about a startup, something about, you might have already started the business, but it's all about, you have the capacity to make high figures in 2025. Again, with the Magician reverse, for those who are clowning about, for those who are all over the place, they're not grounding themselves, they're not doing the work, it's not going to be the case for you. So there's always like that with Leo though. There's two reads here, but I would say for the older, more mature Leo, you know what you want. You've done all these games before. You've done the not being valued before. You've done saving everybody else before you help yourself before. And I think now you're just done. If it's nasty, if it's nasty, you don't want nothing to do with it. It's like, no. You want to be around people who allow you to be your authentic self. You want to be around people who are supportive, people who are focused on beauty or beautifying. So this would be people who like cooking or poetry or, just things that are happy. They bring good energy. You want to be around people who bring good energy. You want to do things that make your energy feel good. That's the message for 2025. Put your energy into things that make you feel good, that make you feel inspired, make you feel alive. Put yourself around people who feel like sunlight. Put yourself around people who are just too busy living and happy in themselves that they don't feel a need to compete with you. If you make smart choices this year, it will be good. But if you make bad choices, or if you're lying to yourself and you're acting in a demonic manner and you're involved in things that are just sneaky, then I don't think it's going to be a good year. You're going to be playing the fool. You're going to be acting the fool. People are going to be treating you like a fool. The fool is also someone who's just winging it. They've got no clear goals about what they want. So I think the more that the Emperor is someone who's about structure, right? So the more that Leos are clear about what they want to build in 2025, whether it be money, whether it be building your own business, becoming self-employed. Some of you might want to be dancers, performers, whatever. It's really about committing to that goal. It's about, if you say, no, I want somebody who's deeply committed to me, that means that when the devil sends a trap, you don't bite on the bait. Okay? So it's like, you're like, no. Okay? This is refusing drama in your life. It's refusing people who try to compete or people who try to make you doubt yourself. Like, no. So for the Leos who are in the powerful lion energy, and remember, the lion runs the jungle, right? And he runs the jungle because he lives and let lives. He's his own, he minds his business. That's another message this year, to be in your own business and to be protecting your business. And in other words, don't be allowing cunts to be meddling in your business, influencing you, okay? If you're around clowns, you're going to get a circus, okay? So you need to watch the tables you're sitting at, the rooms you're sitting in, the friends you're associated to. So I love this reading for you. It's amazing. But I would say for the Leos who, because you just rule the heart chakra, for the Leos who for years, it's like, when's it going to happen for me? Why do I always have to watch everyone? I'm happy for them. But when's it coming for me this year? When's the one? This can be anything from having a child. There's all of this here. to finding your divine masculine, but you've got to be in your empress, you've got to be in your divine feminine. So some of you, that's the message to start to get to work. And that's what this is. You've got these people are moving in together, having a child. This can be marriage. Look at these cards. Look at that. Okay. So some of you is the true love that you've been looking for. It's coming. Okay. But you've got to be serious. And same for the Leo man. For those who are not ready for that, again, it's just about being sincere. Some of you is what you're birthing is something that's going to help the collective. So this is not about you. Some of you are going to stay single this year. But there's a gift that you've got from God. And by putting this gift into action, it could be anything. It just beautifies. It really helps people's lives. It helps families maybe, children maybe, the community. Could be all of the above. So temperance is about living from your core values, sticking to your core values, and choosing peace and prosperity and happiness and people who are supportive and, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting two different Leos. I'm getting the Leos who are just round circus clowns, NPCs, people with no plan, people on level 0. They just keep doing the same stuff. These people are just the same level and it's going to be the same shit. And then I'm getting Leos who only choose to be surrounded by people who are adding to the cake, who are productive, who are trying to build, not destroy. Okay, you don't want to be around people who are low energy or moaning or projecting, or nasty. You don't want to be around liars. For the Leos who are in the opposite, I don't see it being a good year. I see it as that you're in your emotions, you're giving too much to the wrong people, your emotions are dominating you, you're making bad choices. It could also be you end up emotionally reeled into something. Remember we talked about the married person. And what this does is consume you. So then when we become consumed by something and we hyperfixate, then we can't focus on anything else. That's the devil's tactic. He will send a demonic masculine. He will send a trap to make you slip. Because if you think of the fool, he's doing acrobatics, but if he slips, it's not going to be good. So, yeah, for some of you, he's going to send a trap. Some of you might already know what this is. And that trap is to basically keep you subdued or gear, distracted or gear, in your lower frequency, depleted, because you're so obsessed with this masculine or this relationship. When you meet your true divine masculine, it won't be like that. You'll be able to love your masculine and also go out and build your life and build your dreams and have your family. You won't have to be all consumed. That's the devil. Most people confuse love with lust in this current generation. Okay, so it looks like an epic year. This is just general guidance. If you want to book your personal 2025, it's available on the website. I have done a course for Geminis, 12 rules for 2025. I might do it for Leos. So comment below if you'd like to actually see that or purchase it. But I wish you the best of luck, and it's exciting, Leo. Ooh, look at you. Okay, have a great 2025 and I'll speak to you soon.